For today's action, MLB The Show proudly presents Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Willie McGee in the box, and we're about to kick things off.
Willie McGee.
Fouls off the first pitch, and away we go. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Fastball off the plate. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. De La Cruz. In there. He's safe.
Beat the throw.
Kevin McGonigal in the box with a runner on first. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Again with the pitch out. And the 2-0. Another pitch out. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Safe, and that was not close. Here comes a pitch. Smash down the left field line. Happ sprinting towards it. McGee tagging up. Over to third, but the throw is offline. Mike Trout steps up with the go-ahead run at third.
27, Mike Trout.
Patriots have a runner in scoring position. Trout gets a piece to him. Here comes a pitch. In the air to right. McGee bolting towards it. McGee tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Messick wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Parker Messick given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. Control this matchup by staying unpredictable. Mixed speeds and locations, so hitters don't get too comfortable. They're typically aggressive in quick games anyway. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jose Fernandez is now at the plate. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first.
That's high.
Save. That's an easy stolen base. Kicks and delivers. Contreras has trouble with it. McGee up to third now on the wild pitch. The 3-0. Goes with the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. That's a foul ball. Runner at third with no outs. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Mike Trout now. In 2014, Nike made him the first baseball player since Ken Griffey Jr. to have his own signature cleat line. And he steals without a throw. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stay put, and that's ball 1. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. And that one's foul. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Goes back to the slider. Keeps the lights on. That doesn't catch the zone. And that's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Ian Happ at the plate with the bases juiced. Fights it off. The lefty kicks and delivers. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Raisel Iglesias, the new arm after they make a change here in the first inning. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam. Swings and blasts one to right. Still in the air. It's caught on the warning track, and the runner will tag from second. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And it's 1-0.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter,
Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. And he's tagged out at the plate. Someone definitely missed a sign there. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball. The righty kicks and delivers. Stays in the fight. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score the run from second. Trout headed for the plate. He scored. And now it's a 2-run game. Dela Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses out in front. And gets wood to it, but foul. The pitch. Blasts a rocket deep. Adele chasing after it. That gets down into the gap. Around third. In there safely. And he's in for a run. And they're up by 3. McGonigal in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a base hit laced into right. Dela Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He scored. And they lead by 4. Brandon Valenzuela at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Misses for a ball.
Outside.
Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Ian Happ gets us going in this frame. Throws one in the dirt. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. To first. Happ retired. Joe Adele comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. 0-1 the count. Raisel Iglesias in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. The wind to the pitch. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Check swing, did he go? And they rule it no swing. Here comes a 1-2. First up for him, and it's a strikeout. Wilson Contreras shuffles to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. Not touching the cookies, are we? Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Michael Busch steps up with a power rating against righties that speaks volumes. And fouls it. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Tried to hold up. He went around. Not an easy call. Johnny Bench hits leadoff this frame.
The first baseman, number 5, Johnny Bench.
On a line. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting for the Dragons.
Willie McGee at the dish with a runner on first. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. The pitch. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Off the plate. It's the fastball that misses. In the air to right center. Trout going back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Jose Fernandez. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a Cancer myself. Swings and drills one. Look at it go. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Ian Happ up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. That's the fact. Noah Schultz going through the final stages of his warm-up, up against someone who thrives under pressure. It's a tough matchup, but the type you can absolutely win. Willie McGee in the box, and we're set for action.
The designated hitter, number 51, Willie McGee. Hee-haw!
0-1 fires. Starts with a pair of sinkers. In the air, out to left. McGee towards the line. Hauls it in, and there's one down. Kevin McGonigal is the batter now.
Kevin McGonigal.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Fly ball, right center field. Acuna galloping towards it. Brings it in. And now 2 away. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Two strikes and no balls. Brito slings it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. J.R. Richard on the rubber to start for the visitors. Willie McGee in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. A swing and a soft liner, and it's in. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jose Fernandez at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the go.
Hee-haw!
Safe, and that was not close. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The pitch from JR. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the run, and they take the 1-0 lead here in this 3-inning game. Mike Trout next to hit after the RBI single. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Out, and that wasn't close. James Rodney deals. 2-0 is the count now.
Outside.
Out of the zone. Three-1 on the way. That had some zip. And we'll do it again. In the air, out to right. Adele under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. stepping up. He says his pregame meal is cereal. Claims the sugar rush fuels his speed. Hey, whatever it takes. Went with the slider, but misses. Skips up some dust. Acuna swings and hits it deep. It may go. Goodbye, home run, Ronald Acuna Jr. That fastball wasn't sneaking by him. It was crushed. Valenzuela digs in, looking to order another round of what Ronald Acuna Jr. just had. Hits it foul. Here comes a pitch. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Throw to second from the outfield, but he's in there easily.
The first baseman,
Wilson Contreras, ready to swing it with a runner on second. Here's the 0-1. Swings and clubs one. Going back. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer. A fun way for the defense to end the inning. And now they'll look to keep the momentum going. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ian Happ leads things off and down by 2. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Joe Adell in the box with a runner on first. In the air to center. Trout settling under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Next to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Goes back to the changeup. Extends the at-bat. Patriots, 1 out, 1 on. Look out, runner on the move. Swings and lifts one to right center. Trout bolting towards it, brings it in. 2 away. Michael Busch now at the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Brito handles, 3rd out, and the inning is over. Top half of the second is complete, and it remains a 2-run battle. Juan Brito leads off, leading by 2.
Now pitching, Rob Dibble.
Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Kevin McGonigal steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Fouled away. Righty kicks and delivers. That's a ball. Went with the slider. On a line. It gets down, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Elly De La Cruz steps in. Slider misses the zone. That's a base hit as a run scores. McGonigal around second. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. A double steal. And he's tagged out at the plate. Someone definitely missed a sign there. Runner at second with 1 away. Foul ball. The 0-2. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. On to first. McGee grounds out. So up next to the dish, Jose Fernandez. An opportunity to bring Elly home here. Foul ball. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Swings and lifts one to right. And it gets down. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 4. He rounds second, and they're still chasing it. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Mike Trout at the dish now following the RBI triple. 0 for 1 on the day. 0-1 to start. Misses with the slider. That's a ball.
Ball.
Connects. Hammers one to right center. Makes the catch. Out number 3 in the books. And they'll head back to the ballpark. And here come your final swings. Jose Fernandez leads things off and down by 4. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Brian Dozier gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Edwin Uceta comes in the game out of the bullpen. Brian Dozier fouls away the first offering. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Safe. And that's a stolen base. And the pitch. Strikes out the first batter. He sees in this one. And now it's Willie McGee. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Fastball good for a strike. Fly ball to left. Fernandez tagging up. The relay. Safe. He beat it. Kevin McGonigal comes to bat with a runner at third. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Puts it on the ground to second. Brito over to pick it up. Out number 3, and that wraps it up.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from my tennis shoes, walking to the store, caught up nigga slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and the scopes got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl Liver Orr. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all of ore. 2 things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. But what constricted on my soul that they call wheels of steel.
Mama 9 must have make it, but it only took 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so now safely. Don't want no so no rain.
Yeah, we take no like stopped up commodes. Gotta collect call, they done locked up my boats. Low blow, hit me in the left ventricle. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better serve. Trying to take your other people for your rims, hit the curve for you swerving, bust your forehead. Go ahead, more for me while you ride to the beat.
Drop like tears, like for fears. You know, shout, let it all out just for my peers and pupils who feel like it's time to unwind, like December 31st, 1999.
Hey there. Thanks for being with us. Robert Flores with you for this one. Welcome to Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Willie McGee steps in the box, and we're all set to dance.
Hitter, number 51, Willie McGee.
A swing and a soft line. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
The former cover star now, Elly De La Cruz. Fun fact, he uses language apps every single night. The Reds posted a clip of him speaking Spanish, English, French, and Japanese with his teammates earlier this year. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Richard, the one, the kick. Runner on the move again. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Goes back to the slider. The squeeze is popped up. Puts it away for the out. Getting ready to hit, Mike Trout. That's a cutter for a ball. Strong contact, and this has all the makings of a sac fly. McGee tags from third. In comes the runner from third. Happ digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout.
Ian Happ.
Fouled away. Goes after the cutter but misses. One ball and two strikes, the count. Fastball, strike three. Hunter Greene on the hill and starting here in Denver. His primary pitch is an outlier. We might see some spicy pitches in this one. Willie McGee leads us off, already down a run.
This afternoon, the center fielder, number 51, Willie McGee.
Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. And now it's Mike Trout. Runner takes off late, testing Contreras behind the plate. McGee on at first, nobody out. Safe, and that was not close. Ball and a strike, the pitch. That was the cayenne pepper. Misses the zone with a slider. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Contreras delivers. Not in time. Stolen base. Justin Crawford now at the plate. No way. The runner's coming home. Back safely to third, and that could have been a disaster. Starts with consecutive slurs. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score. The lead doesn't last long for the visitors. We're all tied up. Ketel Marte at the dish after the game-tying single. Late jump, there goes the runner. First pitch, fly ball in deep. This is hit well. I don't think anyone is going to catch this one, unless it's a fan. There it goes, home run. That's what it looks like when you step in the box with a game plan. Joe Adell digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. It's the fastball that misses. In the air, headed to right. Puts it away for the out. Francisco Lindor up next to the dish.
Francisco Lindor.
Green misses the plate. Another slurve, another ball. It's 2-0. Swung on and lifted the left. Happ drifts under it. Makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 3 runs score in the inning. Joe Adell leads us off. Fouls it off. Here comes a pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first. 1 down in the second. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the ball. Swings and misses out in front. On the ground to short. Lindor gathers and throws to first. And that's out number 2. Michael Busch, the next card off the deck.
Michael Busch.
Swings and lifts one to center. McGee waiting for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Third out, and the inning is over. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Jose Fernandez gets us going this inning. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Cade Smith. Fernandez avoids the first pitch for ball 1. In the air to right. Adell glamping under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Valenzuela. 1-0 to start. Goes back to the splitter. Someone left the oven on. Cranks one deep. Plenty of room for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting ninth,
Gavin Sheets ready to swing it with a runner on second. Goes foul. Alien with a runner in scoring position. That is Feta up in the zone. Strike 3. You didn't give an inch in that at bat. Willie McGee bats here in the second. Fights it, foul. Valenzuela at second with 2 down. Base hit. Around third. And he touches home. And they're up by 3. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Kicks and delivers. And fouls that off. The righty kicks and delivers. Runner goes again.
Whoa, that's down.
Misplays it. Caught up between second and third. There's the tag and the out. The inning is over after some questionable base running. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing. The deficit is 3, but it's not over until the lights go out. Fernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. on a line. That's a base hit and a good look for the Tops Now collection. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Batting ninth.
Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Brian Dozier. And there's a foul. And the righty kicks and delivers.
Now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers, the new pitcher. Save opportunity for him right here. Patriots have a runner in scoring position. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. Fernandez tagging up. Lindor with a relay throw.
Up next for Virginia, the designated hitter, Willie McGee.
McGee swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swings, it's a ground ball to third, and that's just foul. A 2-run gap on the scoreboard. On the ground to second. Marte sends it over to Sheets for the out. 1 out to go at Coors Field.
The pitcher, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The wind, the kick, the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 pitch away from a win. And that's the final out of the game. The Patriots come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Learn from it and get the next one. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.
Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar.
Greetings, great to have you. We're ready for Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you. First pitch on its way. Let me root for my DD team. If they don't win, it's the CPU's fault. Parker Messick on the mound for the home team. He's up against some serious talent in this matchup, facing a lineup loaded with some of the biggest stars in the game. Chandler Simpson ready to go, and we're off to the races.
The left fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
And a base hit laced into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Ian Happ at the dish with a runner on first. Skips up some dust. No movement, and it's ball one. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Runner takes off late. Testing Contreras behind the plate. Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. Hit hard to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Mike Trout steps up with the go-ahead run at third.
Mike Trout.
That was filthy. In the dirt, but kept close. Won't go away. Bears with a runner in scoring position. It's the fastball that misses. Doubles down on the fastball. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Runner at third with one gone. And that's ball four.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Next to the plate, Gavin Sheets. Misses again. 5 balls in a row. It's belted. Everyone knew it as soon as they heard it. Perfect, and it's gone. Home run. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Kevin McGonigal up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Brandon Valenzuela freshly dealt to the plate.
Valenzuela.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout bolting towards it, and it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Jeremiah Jackson in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The Patriots have given up 3 runs this inning. Out of the zone for a ball. That runs the count to 3-2. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
Justin Crawford up now with 2 runners on base. Fly ball left field. Happ trying to get to it. Makes the catch. That does it for the top of the first, and they certainly didn't come away empty-handed. Off to a fast start in this one.
just move. On top of the game, unstoppable. Hard work campaign, gotta power through. So when we step in.
J.R. Richard starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. 3-inning games reward hitters who don't miss their pitch. So that's your goal. Look for it, find it, smash it. Willie McGee in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
De La Cruz.
Not biting. Pickoff attempt. Now safe at first. He gets back in. And the pitch starts with consecutive cutters. Runner on the go. And fouled away. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. No. Tag safe. Stolen base. 2-2. Here comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Happ gets there. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch, and the runner goes.
That's in, ball.
And he's out. Access denied. Richard, the one, the kick. Late with the swing there. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun
Back here in a 3-run game. Willie McGee ready to roll.
Willie McGee. Now pitching.
Raisel Iglesias comes in the game out of the bullpen. McGee swings through it for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting for West Virginia,
Chandler Simpson now at the plate. Now back in safely at first. Swung on and lifted to 7. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ian Happ digs in. 0 for 1, looking to change that here.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Trout stands in here. That one misses inside. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Scoops it up off the dirt for the out. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. Blasted that 3-run homer earlier. Let's see how they attack him here in his second at-bat. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Kevin McGonigal shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Hit hard to left center field. Trout running towards the gap and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They scored 2 runs in the inning, and they have a 5-run cushion. Ian Happ hits leadoff this frame.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Powers one deep. It bangs off the wall. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
That is big. The right fielder, number 7.
Joe Adell steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. First pitch misses. Cutter finds his zone. Strike call. Swing and a miss. He was late. Just looking for a strike. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. The run comes in from second, and they're chipping away. Wilson Contreras next to hit after the RBI single. In the air to left center. Simpson showcasing his wheels. Muy fácil, that one. Michael Busch shuffles into the box. Fouls it off. Patriots with a runner at first. Fouls it. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Adell, the runner at first with 1 gone. On the ground to first. There's 1. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. The Patriots score a run in the frame, and now they're down by 4. Here we are in the 3rd inning already. Blink and you'll miss it. Brandon Valenzuela bats first this inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground to second. Dozier. In time to Busch for the out. Jeremiah Jackson up next to the dish.
Virginia, the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Fights it off. The pitch. Swings. Puts it on the ground to short. Now 2 away. Justin Crawford approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Looking to bunt for a hit down the first base side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. And it's still a 4-run game.
Here comes the night when I come to get up, stand up, get things better.
Final frame. Last chance to dance, my friend. Down by 4. Now's the time to leave it all on the field. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Tosses across to first. Fernandez grounds out. Brian Dozier up to bat for the first time here in the 3rd. That's a foul ball. 0-1 fires. And fights it off. Here comes a pitch. Swings and lifts one to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And 2 away. 1 out to go at the Polo Ground. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. Safe. Here's Ellie. He's the first primary shortstop in Major League history to record 25 homers and 65 stolen bases in a single season. There's the cutter. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. One now. Runner on the go, trying to take second.
No, that's it.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. And they close the book on this one. The Patriots come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Stay with it. We know you got this. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.
Always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And we give it a minute.
I slowed into a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. But you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul.
Chow from inside the booth. MLB The Show welcomes you to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Let's explore how the online stats stack up for these teams. Get your popcorn ready. It's time for DD Baseball. Willie McGee in the box, and we're ready to go from historic Wrigley Field.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
Fouls off the first pitch, and away we go. The 0-1. A swing-free zone. Cutter misses the target.
That's the ball.
And that one's foul. James Rodney deals. Fouls it with 2 strikes. And again, the 2-2 offer. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The man with a cannon arm, it's De La Cruz. Holds the StatCast record for the fastest throw by an infielder in the Major League. Once uncorked a 98-mile-per-hour dart to first base. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Once again, runner on the go. That's a base hit. In comes the run, and they take the 1-0 lead here in this 3-inning game. Trout strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Elly De La Chaos. Runner on the go. Tag save. Stolen base. The 0-1. Swings. Puts it on the ground to short. One gone now. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. An opportunity to bring Elly home here. In the air, out to left. Kwan under it. De La Cruz tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Adele swings through it for strike 1. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Two-strike slider, fouled away. The pitch from JR. A laser beam. No chance it stays in the park. Incredible power and technique behind that swing. Simply amazing. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Wilson Contreras comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swings and lifts one to right. Squeezes it. That does it for the top of the first, and they certainly didn't come away empty-handed. Off to a fast start in this one. Willie McGee leads us off. Foul ball. Looks like me swing. Two-strike foul. Here comes a pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And they start the frame with the strikeout.
Batting second.
Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. That was nasty. Gets him to chase. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Mike Trout at the dish. In the air, out to left center. Trout trying to get to it. Makes the catch. That does it for the first. No runs scored, and they're trailing early in this 3-inning game. Back here in a 3-run game, Michael Busch leads off playing from ahead. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Keeps it fair. Jose Fernandez, freshly dealt to the plate. Spit on that one. One now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they've turned a double play. Brian Dozier ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. Swings and misses out in front. And a base hit laced into right. Now we see Willie McGee. Hit on the ground up the middle. A base hit. Dozier going for third. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Top half. Stephen Kwan, the first to hit this inning. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Dozier handles, and 2 away. Next to the plate, Chase DeLauder. Fly ball to right center. Trout moving left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We've played 2. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Welcome back to Wrigley Field. Elly De La Cruz ready to start this inning. So it's the lefty out of the pen, Gabe Speier. Elly De La Cruz fouls away the first offering. Here comes the 0-1. Cleared the hips early. On the ground to second. McGonigal handles it. Throw to first. In time. Mike Trout steps in, showcasing his parallel 4 membership. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. 0-1 to start. Puts it on the ground to third. On to first. Trout retired. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder Ian Happ. Went with the slider but misses. In the air, out to center. Trout settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That does it for this frame, but time is running out. We're back. It's last call of the ballpark, and I have good news. You have the lead, and don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Line drive, speared at first, and he handles it himself for the out. Brandon Valenzuela strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Lifted in the air to right. Snags it for the second out. Down to the last out at Wrigley Field. McGonigal stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. I see, just playing with your food now. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The Storm, 2 down, nobody on. Still alive at the plate. A 3-run gap on the scoreboard. Keeps the plate appearance going. Here comes a 1-2. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to second. Dozier handles the chance. That's the final out. The Storm come up short in this 3-inning affair. You'll shake this one off. That settles that and brings us to the end of our...
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Tape wrapped there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta solve those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, formed Mark. You know we took it back far.
telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's vibes. Yeah, I'm really
Good day, and thanks for being here. They call me Roflo, and I can't get them to stop. This is Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Up against someone who thrives under pressure. It's a tough matchup, but the type you can absolutely win. Willie McGee, ready to start us off here in Seattle.
Hitter, number 51, Willie McGee.
Opening pitch is fouled, and we're off and running.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. And fights it off. Guerrero brings it in. Here's a 2025 cover star. This guy hit for the cycle in his 15th game in the big league. Only 21 years old. He was the youngest player to do it since Cesar Cedeno in 1972. That makes it 0-2. Strike three, and that's strikeout number 1. Mike Trout at the dish. Doesn't connect. He was late. Fouls it. Here's the pitch. And we'll do it again. The lefty kicks and delivers. Hangs in there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Messick. J.R. Richards starts on the mound for the visitors. Commanding one of the most overpowering fastballs in the league. Allow that pitch to work in your favor. Angel Martinez leads us off.
Ball game tonight, the designated hitter, number 1, Angel Martinez.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Swung on and lifted to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Elly De La Cruz steps in now. Starts with a strike. Fastball off the plate. De La Cruz gets a hold of one. Good luck catching this one. Out of here. It's a solo blast. The fastball missed the zone, but it didn't matter. He still hit it out. Guerrero strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Elly De La Chaos. That was saucy. Goes back to the cutter. He records his first strikeout. So up next to the dish, Ian Happ. Fights it off. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Did you feel that breeze? I did. On a line. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Stephen Kwan in the box with a runner on first. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Runner on the go. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Over to third, but the throw is offline. Brandon Valenzuela is next to the plate. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. The dash. Ian Happ is the leadoff hitter this inning. Ground ball to the pitcher. And that's the first out of the inning. Adele, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and lifts one to left. Happ under it. Makes the catch. And that's out number two. Wilson Contreras is the batter now. This is smacked left field line. And that will drop foul. And the 0-1. Tries to get to an off-speed pitch away from the plate and can't connect. Misses the zone with a changeup. Ground ball to second. Jimenez. That's the inning. 6 up. Back here in Seattle, Andres Jimenez hits leadoff this frame. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Swings and lifts one to left center. Happ gliding left, squeezes it, and one gone. Willie McGee now at the plate.
Willie McGee.
Line drive. Racing, makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The dash, 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Angel Martinez at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Puts it on the ground to second. Dozier handles the chance. Out number 3 in the books. And they'll head back to the dugout and get ready for their most important at-bats of the game. Welcome back. And this is your final shot. Playing from behind. But I still believe in you. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Fernandez up to bat for the first time here in the third. That's foul. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Not going to do it. In the air to left. Happ under this one. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Down to the last out at T-Mobile Park.
Ryan Dozier.
Brian Dozier in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Not going for that. Lifted in the air to left. Happ camps under it. Out, and that ends things.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro, this fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo, he see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar, who is there, they gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, Project Trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it.
Greetings from inside the booth. MLB The Show proudly presents Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Let's look at the lineups before the action starts. Prepare for a thrilling showdown. First pitch is coming up. Parker Messick gets the rock for the home team. You'll want to apply pressure right from the start, make things uncomfortable on the mound, and find a way to be the team that strikes first. Willie McGee leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Designated hitter, number 51, Willie McGee.
Messick fires a fastball to start this game, and it's in for a strike. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Sends it over to Sheets for the out. A rare triple threat at the plate. Here's Ellie. Over the last 2 seasons, he's ranked in the 99th percentile in 3 distinct categories at different times: sprint speed, arm strength, and max exit velocity. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
That's a foul ball. The pitch. Hits it right back to the pitcher. To first. That ends the frame. That does it for the top of the first. Andres Gimenez leads us off. Yeah, not touching that one. Andres waits. Strike 3. The outlier dazzles for the strikeout. Now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fire. Hit hard, up the middle. That one finds its way through.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now a chance for Carson Bench. Trout on the move to second. Out! He's out! Rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to second. Dozier handles the chance. In time to push for the out. The Patriots produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Ian Happ leads off the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Nice grab. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Joe Adell in the box with a runner on first.
Joe Adell.
Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. He's out. Shut down the stolen base attempt. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Wilson Contreras at the dish with a runner on first. Out of the zone. Thinking outside the box. On the ground to second. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. He throws on the brakes and gets back to second. Michael Busch ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Late with the swing there. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Hit on the ground to third. Fires to second for one. It's a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. Juan Brita bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Someone left the oven on. Oh-2 is the count. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Kevin McGonigal, the next card off the deck. Green misses the plate. Goes back to the slur. Two-1 is the count. Swung on and driven deep. Trout going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he'll reach second with one away. Joe Adell ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Aroldis Chapman, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Joe Adell at the plate now, and that's strike one. 0-1. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. Contreras delivers. Not in time. Stolen base. And the pitch. Can't secure it. And they're on the board first here in this three-inning game. That's huge. Gavin Sheets batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in the big spot. And he steals without a throw. Ties with a runner at second. Starts fastball, fastball. Runner goes again. Out, and that's going to end the inning. 2 innings down, 1 to go in this nail-biter. Welcome back to the final inning. Down by 1. And don't be sad it's coming to an end. Instead, be happy it happened. So they turn things over to the righty, Joan Duran. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Fernandez in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. Duran gets the strikeout. Brian Dozier steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. In the air, headed to right. Makes the catch for the second out. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Willie McGee fouls away the first offering. Rejected that offer. Another trip to the gas station. 1 pitch away from a win. Still breathing. Tight matchup here in DD. Wise choice. McGonigal. Out, and that ends things. The Patriots come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Keep grinding. Get them next time.
I'm internationally known when I'm on the mic. So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill.
Innovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication when it doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, tossing the bottom of the night inning. 물럭광 모든 chain, 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 바삐지. 눈을 쏠려 from the whole world. 공은 던져 잡고 다시 죽여 till the end. 너야 sub-zero to honey. Yeah, this is my home ground. Don't memory crowd. One and two, the top goes like whoosh. 떠나가기 질러간 낙하새 내 곁에 my team. 믿고 달려 난 still the scene. Making new history. Top of the big C. One hit to the top. Keep it coming, we don't stop. One hit straight away. Popping like an 808. One hit, do it now. It's your moment, make it count. One hit, we got one hit.
Juega tu posición y representa tu país. Soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz. Estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base. Firme, pase lo que pase.
Hello, great to have you with us. Welcome to Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's check out who's starting in this matchup. Action is about to begin. First pitch coming up. Kevin McGonigal leads things off, and let's get this party started, shall we?
Kevin McGonigal.
Green misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the fastball. Just swinging at the breeze. Righty kicks and delivers. Strikes out the first batter of the game. Brian Dozier shuffles into the box. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Zips a fastball, but off target. Smacks one deep. He brings it in at the wall. So close. So up next to the dish, Ian Happ. That was a caffeinated beverage. This is smacked left field line. Happ bolting towards it. Into the upper deck, but foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Comes up empty. Willie McGee ready to roll. And there's a foul. 0-1. The pitch. Doesn't connect. He was late. No, thank you.
That's out.
Don't worry, you still have lives left. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Gets Wood on it. That makes it 0-2. Popped up right field. Trout under it. Puts it away for the out. Mike Trout is now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. Messick doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Mike Trout ready to start this inning.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Lifted in the air to right. Adell under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's just foul. That one reached all the way to the upper deck. The 0-1 now. Tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. Not finished yet. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Earthquakes. One down, bases empty. Lives to see another pitch. The 0-2. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Jose Fernandez freshly dealt to the plate. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Well, that wasn't very good. Don't go away. Ian Happ ready to go. Puts it on the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Adell at the dish with a runner on first. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Raleigh Fingers. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Adell in the box, lays off for ball 1. Goes back to the sinker. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. And we'll do it again. Strike 3. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Wilson Contreras deals himself into the box. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the forkball. Not your pitch. Misses the zone for a ball. At bat started 0-2, but now the count is full. Swings and misses, struck him out. Michael Busch, the next card off the deck. Runner at first with 2 gone. And a base hit laced into right. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Fernandez at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. In the air to center. McGee gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They strand the go-ahead. Welcome back to this 3-inning game, and guess what? We're in the 3rd inning. Brandon Valenzuela leads us off. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Trout sprinting towards it. It's down, and this has double written all over it. Around second now, going for 3. The relay to third. In safely with the triple as the go-ahead run.
Batting eighth, the first baseman,
Michael Busch, ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. The Patriots go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Joan Duran. Little room for error with a runner on third. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance, and that's ball 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Able to foul away 1-0-3. Valenzuela at third with nobody out. Makes the count 2-2. Swings and drives it. Into the upper deck, but foul. Earthquakes with a runner at third. Keeps battling. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. Willie McGee gets his first at bat here in the final frame. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Kevin McGonigal peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. He struck out swinging first time up. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit as a run scored. They snag the lead in the decisive 3rd inning of this game. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Brian Dozier comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. Fouls it. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Lightning in a bottle. One, 2 the count. Got him. A huge strikeout to get out of the inning. Last swings coming up. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Down by 1. But it's not over until the lights go out. Mason Miller, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 3rd. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Dozier swings through it for strike 1. The heater misses for a ball. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Nothing but cheddar. Strike 3. Never had a chance. Miller freezes him for a strikeout. Willie McGee comes to the plate in the final frame. Late with the swing there. Gets under it and pops it up. Fernandez waiting for it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 1 out to go at the Polo Ground.
The shortstop,
De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Fires another heater. fouls off 101. The 1-2. A hundo. Ball game. It's a wrap. Greetings, happy to have you. MLB The Show welcomes you to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. Get your popcorn ready. It's time for DD Baseball. Willie McGee ready to roll at the plate. Swings and lifts one to left center. Wood gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. In the box, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
Stays with it, but foul. That's smacked on the line to center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Swings and misses out in front. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Adell glamping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Richards doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot. Parker Messick gets the start at Coors Field. Important to have a plan in this. It's a 3-inning game, so find ways to put pressure on hitters. Mike Trout leads us off. First pitch of the ball. The heater misses for a ball.
Ball 2.
Not so fast, my friend. Oh, that one rides up and in. Goes back to the slider. Lives to see another pitch. And the pitch puts it on the ground to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Seager comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. And the runner takes off from first. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. 1-0, delivers. Launched with power. Say goodbye. That swing is art. Hang it in the loop. And they take the lead. Adell comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Corey Seager. Got him, swinging it goes. Front foot, heavy. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. The Patriots have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. And his first K of the day. Nick Kurtz now. He shares the Major League record for total bases in a game with 19. Going 6 for 6 with 4 homers certainly helped. Fouled away. 0-2 deals. Stays alive. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Took control of that at bat. Well done. Brandon Valenzuela is now at the plate. 2 Tops Now series cards battling here. Changeup misses for a ball. Goes back to the changeup. Fights it foul. The 1-2. Staying alive. Lifted in the air to center. Trout settling under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The bomb squad scored. Ian Happ leads off the top of the 2nd. That's foul. James Rodney deals. 100 miles per hour and foul. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Joe Adell in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 to start. Late with the swing there. Look out, runner on the move. In the air, out to right. Adell giving his all. Puts it away for the out. Wilson Contreras deals himself into the box. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. McGonigal tosses across to first. There's one. Safe. Michael Busch comes to bat with a runner at 3rd. Oh, and this one gets away. And the runner stays put. Here comes the 1-0. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Patriots, 2 outs, runner at 3rd. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. The run scores from 3rd. It's 2-1. Jose Fernandez next to hit after the RBI single. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. In the air to right center. Trout bolting towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They leave the game-tying run on base. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a 1-run game, James Wood, the first to hit this inning. Might want to offer him a map. Changeup catches the zone. Now there's a bullet down the line, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Roped, but the line drive is caught. Great work. Juan Brito is the batter now. Went with the change, but misses.
Now pitching
Aroldis Chapman, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Ball and a strike. The pitch. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Not done yet. And the pitch. Keeps the lights on. And the pitch. 2-2 the count now. Skips up some dust. Ball 4, and the patience pays off. Gavin Sheets at the dish with a runner on first. It's the fastball that misses. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the pitch. Another offering of the blowtorch. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Safe. That was not close. Swings and lifts one to center. Brito tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. And they take a 2-run lead. Kevin McGonigal at the plate now, and that's strike one. The pitch. Got him swinging at air. Fernandez camping under it. Hauls it in. That does it for this frame, but time is running out. They'll grab their bats and helmets for one last chance to rally back in this one. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Trailing by 2. But it's not over until the dust settles. Brian Dozier fouls away the first offering. The 0-1. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. No thanks. We'll do it again. The pitch from JR. In the air, headed to right. Adele sprinting towards it, brings it in. Now one away. Willie McGee comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Gets a piece. The righty kicks and delivers. Misses the plate with the fastball. Has trouble with it. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. First pitch, and the runner takes off. Big moment here, and out! A massive play in this game. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Not a strike. Crosses the zone. This one smoked out to left. Whoopsies. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Now batting for the Patriots.
Mike Trout at the dish. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. Catches a piece. Just an exploratory mission. 1-2 the count. One pitch away from a win. Strike three, and that's the ball game.